Well, hi everybody, and welcome to the end of another week. I hope you've had a really good week. For me, I've had an excellent week this week, and it just kind of made me reflect and think that it's kind of funny because, as I've shared on previous videos, I've had a few months where it's been like, pretty intense. And I've also, I kind of realized that, when I speak to my friends and to lots of other people and to clients, that I'm not alone when I was going through this. I'm not sure. I mean, depends on who you listen to, depends on how far you go down. I suppose you could call it the rabbit hole, or how far, what you actually believe. But there's a lot of people at the moment on the planet who are experiencing extremes of energy. And I've kind of come to the conclusion, to be honest, that, and I've heard this from others as well, that if we have anything to heal, anything to clear up, this is the time it's coming up. It's almost like, regardless of your belief systems, from my perspective, we've been here many times. And this is a time we've chosen. I really do believe that we choose our lives, and we choose what we're actually going to experience and what we're actually going to master. And I think this time, before we came in, a lot of us, if not, most of us actually agree that this is the lifetime where we're really going to do a massive cleanup. Because lots of spiritual leaders are saying like this is a unique time on the planet, and it really feels like that. And my point is that if you have or are going through a lot of things coming up, been there, been there over the last few months. And am I saying that, all of my stuff is gone and I'm just going to sail into the, next like energy dimension? No, I'm not saying that. I've got no idea if that's going to happen. But I am letting you know that you're certainly not alone. And if stuff's coming up, technical term, then it's because you have chosen to actually do something about it. You've actually chosen that in this lifetime you are ready to master it. So whether it is that you have been sitting around and you're not totally happy in your life, you're not totally happy with your job, and there's something that you dream about doing and you haven't got around to doing it, it's going to come up and it's going to be painful until you go in and change the limitations that's preventing you from doing it. Or if you're in a relationship that's not healthy, or perhaps you feel lonely and you're looking for a relationship, guess what? It's time to actually make it happen. This is for those who decide not to do the work. It's just, it's going to be even more uncomfortable. So from my perspective, I had an excellent week, and I was just like, wow, okay, cool. I can almost look back on those, month or two and go, oh, okay, because you know what? I appreciate this week so much because I'm thinking, oh, I've got something to compare it to. And again, I guess they say, how would you ever know something is good if you didn't know bad? How would you know cold if you didn't know hot? So sometimes we've just got to go to get the differences for actually realize, oh wow, okay, excellent week, feeling good. The other piece of information I want to share is that definitely this week, in the next probably day or two, the beta version of Evolve Your Anxious Brain will be coming down. There is a new program that will be coming up, and I will definitely keep you posted. I'm working on the background doing that. In an ideal world, Anne would have had that ready to go just when you click over from one to the other. But guess what? You know what? That is not what was meant to happen. I'm not going to beat myself up over it. It just isn't. There is more coming out of you. I've got so many ideas, so many things that I actually want to do. There's just, I'm just theming with ideas at the moment. But for now, my Kajabi account, I'm taking it down. I'm switching over my software. And for those who've been on the beta version of Evolve Your Anxious Brain, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, really appreciate it. And, for everyone else, there'll be other programs coming out. And I really want to thank everyone that's been on it and say I'm absolutely thrilled that I got the response back, that people got so much out of it. So that's it. Have an amazing week, and see you on the next video.